Let's talk to... No, I'm not Bill. I don't understand how you got that idea. Stop lying to me! You're Jessica! You're trying to steal Trace! You're my father! Don't you dare lie to me again! I don't know why I'm giving her this point. Dee, please try to remember. If you can remember that, I think everything else will become clear to you. I'm trying, but I can't remember anything. Keep trying, Dee. No one has any chill left. Okay, can we... Yeah, it still does that weird turn. It's kind of slow. For me it is. Oh, actually, we can't do anything here. We can't do anything here. Wait, can we? I don't think we can. Lighter? This isn't right. No! Yes, it is. It's door to the lab. Okay, well, can we try this now? Lighter? Okay, so the item, this isn't right either. Fucking hell. There's a trace of writing on the window. Oh, what is the trace of writing? I don't know. How do I do this? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is maybe another emulator problem. Hold on. I remember this. What? Chill the fuck out. Oh, no. Stop. And... I don't... Fucking hell. I didn't do it. I didn't do it! Blah. Oh, I'm using N. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. It's M. Can I get it back? Can I get it back? There we go. So it is 58198312220. Alright. 58198312220. Did it. D, your model just keeps fucking me up. It's open. Let's go in. Yeah, let's go in. Let's do. Oh. Well, I like how she turns slow though. Well, for me anyway. Nobody's here. I didn't even know this place existed. I've never been here. Well, you couldn't get in. Remember? What? That's my bear. That's mine. Aww. A photo sits next to a teddy bear. What? The photo shows 4 people. Oh, that's my auntie. Oops. Second from the left is Seiko. Mom. That's my mother. Yes. 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 Sorry. Yes, I see a resemblance. Yeah. Your mom was pretty, right? Here's my auntie. The girl next to Seiko is... Hey! She looks familiar. She looks happier. It's Jessica, my aunt. Oh, yeah. I suddenly remember what Jessica said on the boat over here. She said... I didn't know Seiko very well. Okay. Another lie. I can tell by the way they're smiling in the photo that... They knew each other pretty well. Probably not. Maybe she's just smiling for the camera. Why did she lie to me? Okay, kid. I mean, she could be lying, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, there might be a logical explanation for that. The man on the left is blonde. I mean, he is standing next to your mama. Doesn't he? Yes. He looks like the man in the safe room. He's probably trapped in there. On the right is a blonde man. He looks familiar. Like the man in the lounge. My father? Probably not, no. Your real daddy is next to your mama. I don't know why I keep saying daddy. Your real daddy. Alright, bear. Teddy bear has pink ribbon. It looks brand new. It's probably yours. You're not gonna... Okay. Oh, cute patoots. I like how the models for like all the books are the same throughout the entire game. In the bookshelf there are many science and research books. Tons! So much! There's an open cardboard box. I'm not gonna look inside. Oh. There's nothing inside. Alright, let's look at these things. There's an open drawer. There's a file in the open drawer. Inside the file is a memo. The memo reads, and I quote, "Additional comments on Trace's final specifications. Trace requires 2 distinct codes for activation. The codes are stored on 2 separate DTS cards. Code 1 activates Protocol 1 and Code 2 activates Protocol 2. Activation codes for Trace. I guess it takes 2 codes to activate it. I got the Trace memo. Just the memo. File cabinets lined the wall. Is there anything else? Like a DTS card that Bill was too silly to find? File cabinets lined the wall. So nothing. What about the paper on the ground? I like how I pick and choose which things I should just definitely go into looking for and shit like that, but whatever. That turnaround is so weird. So weird. See, she like turns slow. I'm not used to that. I guess she's moving slower than normal. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that, homies. Why all the cardboard boxes? Not sure. There's a pile of papers. Why all the... Okay. What kind of machine is this? Probably a refrigerator? I don't know. The desk is pretty cluttered. Hey, yep, there you go. On the desk is a framed photo. Seiko is in the photo. This is me, my mother, and... Your dad? Someone else. Oh no. I suddenly remember that night. Ashley. That was what he said. What's wrong, Ashley? See, I remember it now. I'm the one remembering things. This is great. Okay, it's him. Who? He was the one who opened the closet. Opened the closet? Yes, I was inside the closet waiting for my dad. It was dark and I was scared and I was hiding, I think. Yeah, it was definitely that man who opened the closet. He took my hand. Ashley, so that man is your father? Yeah. It was my father's hand. I held it really tight. It was warm, too. Ashley. I like how they, end a discussion or a conversation with the names. For dramatic effect. This man is your dad, right? Yep. Are we not gonna talk about how he bears in resemblance to, the man you found in the safe room? But okay, that's fine. It's all good. It's all good in the hoods. You wanna take a picture? Let's take a picture. Wow. Amazing. Alright, let's go. The computer monitor is on. Alright, let's look into this one. When I touch the red icon, the screen displays this message. Things to remember. Don't pig out on chocolates. Shave and brush teeth before meeting Ashley. Cute. Alright. When I touch the green icon, the screen displays this message. Bill, Trace is finally complete. And it's all thanks to you. You are a true friend. From the beginning, you've always supported my research and me. When Seiko passed away, leaving Ashley and me alone, I thought I'd never get back on my feet. But your words gave me a reason to live. You said Richard Seiko gave her life for this research. The only way to honor her sacrifice is by finishing Trace. It'll be fucked up as if Bill killed her. I know she would have wanted it that way. Your words struck a chord in me, and I left Ashley with Jessica, and came to this island to continue my work as you instructed me. Your generosity knew no bounds, and for that I am grateful. I closed off contact with the rest of the world as you requested, and I spent the next 10 years working on Trace. Today I completed Trace. You've played such a huge role in its creation. I want you to be there when I activate it. I also would like to ask you the question I couldn't ask you all those years ago. which is... Well, here's the thing. I think Seiko would have been like, just... You could probably finish the research with Ashley. Like, taking care of your daughter. You know, our offspring. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I get it. I get it. When I touch the yellow icon, this screen displays this message. Dear Seiko, I don't know if you can read this wherever you are, but I hope so. Trace is finally finished. I set up all the codes. We'll activate fully when Ashley comes here with her DTS. I always pictured this moment differently in my head. I thought you'd be here with me. It seems like another lifetime when our research on memory began. It's a blur of coffee stains, late nights in the government lab. Remember when we stumbled across the technology for creating false memories, and then when we realized we were in love? Another happy discovery. That time was full of happiness. We were married, and then you discovered you were pregnant, and at the same time we finished a trace theory. Then came Ashley. The day she was born, you held her, smiled at me, and said, Richard, for our baby's sake, let's stop this research. Dude! Dude. Man, what did I say? What the fuck did I just say? Didn't I say? Hey, she probably would have wanted you to, like, take care of Ashley instead. And then the next one we read is, hey, for our baby's sake, let's stop this research. Always an excellent judge of people, you already knew that trace would be used for the wrong reasons by upper management. So that's why we sealed our findings in the security box and hid it in our house without the lab's permission. We turned in a false report that said there was a huge error in the trace theory to throw them off our track. And then we thought the project was over. You quit the research lab and started a new job as a mother, and everything was going well, but then that horrible night. Sometimes it seems like just a bad dream. You covered in blood, drawing your last breath in my arms. When I lost you, it felt like I had lost a part of myself. Even now that I finished our life's work, Trace, this moment is still bittersweet. Seiko, when I meet with Ashley, where should I start? She probably won't even remember what I look like. Do you think she could forgive me for being such a selfish person? I don't think I would if I were her. I hope she'll accept the birthday present I have for her. I've been saving it for 11 years now. What birthday present? The teddy bear. Oh, right. That must be it. The teddy bear. Alright. When I touch the blue icon, the screen displays this message. Additional information about DTS. To replay the existing memory, you need the DTS and the codes. The first code is stored in white. The second code is stored in red. Oh, now the code is coming to play. Additional code? What? Alright, let's write this down. Say 919 OKO. Alright. Alright, anything else that we need to check out on this desk? Nothing? What about this? The door looks sturdy. I guess we can't do anything about that. That's cool. I think we should look around this room a little more. Ah, D. You know me so well. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this teddy bear that's clearly out of place and needs to be looked at. There's a teddy bear. I remember it from before. It's a birthday present Dad didn't give me 11 years ago. I have to find him. Ashley, come look, take a look at this. What is it? The teddy bear's been wounded. Okay. Oh, I get it. The back of the teddy bear is slashed open. It's a DTS card. Inside the teddy bear, something is hidden. It's a DTS card. I got the red DTS card. Ugh. I'm going to put this card in the DTS to see what it says. Card number 992. Okay. Can we... Oh. Code Say9190KO. This DTS card contains the second trace protocol activation code. Place DTS on main trace unit to display activation icon. So this is the activation card, but where's trace? It's in your... Isn't it in your DTS? Well, no, I don't think so. Oh, I guess it's... I wonder if the other one's in the photograph, or in the photo. I don't remember, but... The photo shows 4 people. Can we take a further look at it? Nothing? Okay, well. Well, are we done here? Are we done here? Are we done? Oh my god. All these go backs. Okay, well. What about... I don't know about that machine. I think we should look around this room a little more. The frame rate is acting fucking up. Alright. I don't know, dude. Oh, I found it. That was totally by accident. Okay. What is this? What is this one? No, go back. Card number 908. Richard's journal. A group of researchers working on memory inheritance are planning to publish the results of their DNA memory generator system. Sago did some work on memory inheritance. I think she would be interested in this DNA memory generator if she were still alive and working in the field. Maybe she thought about leaving her own memories for Ashley and for me. Well, I feel like we're still gotta look. So, what you? Oh my god. Alright. The drawers hold tons of files. Okay. Oh my god. The arrow looks like that's where my, like, actual mouse arrow is, but it's not. I actually have to drag the arrow that you guys see over to where I want it to be. The drawers hold tons of files. Okay. The drawers still holds tons of files. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, it's weird. Or maybe I'm just tripping. Who knows? Alright, maybe this box? What about this one? What about this bookshelf? Bookshelf. There's carpet. Oh, there we go. I got a DTS card. Alright. Well, that one was the one that we're looking for. A black one, right? I know. I was just looking. God. It's pile of papers. Okay. What are all the cardboard boxes here for? Nothing? Weird. What kind of machine is this? The desk is pretty cluttered. Okay. Maybe it's in the framed photograph? Maybe? I highly doubt it, but... Your mother, right? Yes. What's this? When I touch Mom's image, a part of the frame opens up. Wow. Alright, something came out. What's this? A DTS card came out of the frame. Neat. I got the white DTS card. Oh, it's supposed to be white, not black. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put this card in the DTS and see what it says. Card number 991. Code Ashley! Aww. Your daddy loves you. Oh, yo, remember that time when I said back in the graveyard or cemetery when we met D? D remembered something about his dad, and then I was like, you remember that he's an asshole? And then I ended up being correct. Wow. This DTS card contains the first trace protocol activation code. Place DTS on main trace unit to display activation code. Okay, so this is the activation card. But where is trace? Who knows? Can we look at this? Nope, we can't. Okay. Can we leave now? Yes, we can. Oh. It looks like there's another lab in the back. I can't believe this is part of the mansion now. Yeah. But something I was wondering about your father. What's that? I know your father was devoted to his work, but I don't understand. Why did he leave you all alone all these years? Yeah. Maybe he was trying to get over his grief by working. It just doesn't make sense to leave your only child. I don't really understand it, and the only way I can explain it is that he must have needed that time to be alone. Oh, you're very understanding. I think he was I think he was taken advantage of by Bill, personally. I felt really nervous, Dee. It'll be alright. Don't worry. Oh, it's over here. I don't know why I'm still using these keys, but that's okay. This keypad to open the door. Let's see if it's the right code. Okay, we gotta do the first one, which is A S H L. Oops, go back. Ash, and then 853 L E and Y. Okay. And then S A Y 919. Okay, okay, oh. Gate open. Cool. It's open! What's that inside the room? Trace, let's go. In the back of the lab, that man stands waiting for me. Hello, Ashley. Hi. This is Trace. It doesn't look like I pictured. This is the reason I had to leave you with Jessica. This is Seiko's and my life work. Just... Can we look around here? That door is strangely shaped. It is. It is. Alright. Anything else? Doesn't look anything like the picture, but you know, whatever. There's like a lot of extraneous, like, room. Alright, let's talk to you. I know the truth now. What do you mean? I know that you're my father. And that makes me happy. The man I saw in the lounge wasn't who I thought he was. Oh, Ashley. He attacked Jessica, didn't he? Yes. So, he must be Bill. Yes, that's Bill Edward. So that must mean that Bill is the owner of this... Yes, he's the last of the Edwards. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Why did he pretend to be you? He discovered that to activate the second trace protocol, he needed you and your DTS. Where is he now? I don't know. Okay. Why were you in the safe room? I have no idea. I woke up there. I don't understand what's going on at all. He clearly was drugged by Bill and was left there to rot. I thought everything would become clear when I got up and met up with you, but now I'm more confused than I was before. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. That won't help. I know. But that's the only thing I can do right now. Please, just don't. Here's what I remember, Ashley. I finished Trace. Bill came over to see me. The next thing I remember, I woke up in that room with you. But what happened after you saw Bill? Well, I just told you. I really don't know. I could have been out for a minute or a few days. I don't know what happened here while I was unconscious. But... And after that, you showed up and asked me about your mother. Then what happened? I was shocked by a sudden memory. What was it? What? Ashley. Yeah? There's something I need you to do for me. Only you can do it. Well, what is it? I need you to activate Trace. And verify the truth of my memory. You want me to verify the truth of your memory? I don't get what you're talking about. Listen to me carefully, Ashley. I had an awful memory about the night your mother was killed. What was it? Well, if this memory really did happen, I've done something unforgivable and I've no right to be your dad. What do you mean, if? I need to verify it. I need to know if my memory about Seiko is a manipulated memory or not. was probably manipulated. What do you mean by manipulated memory? Even on its own, memory is fragile. It crumbles in the face of time. But next to Trace, memories don't stand a chance. Trace can implant false memories that replace the real ones. That sounds like it would hurt. Why would anyone do that? Seiko and I developed Trace to help people with painful memories. War veterans, trauma victims, and the mentally ill. We thought that they'd have a chance at happiness if Trace could erase the pain. But I know what you're going to say. Trace is very powerful. If it fell into the wrong hands, terrible things could happen. Did Bill use Trace to manipulate your memory? Maybe. When Bill came to visit me right before I blacked out, I believe there was a prototype DTS on my desk, and it had the white DTS card inside. Okay, I see. Actually, the DTS I sent you is the only production model. Your DTS is the only one that can read both white and red cards. Actually, if my current memory is false, I want to get my real memory back and face you as your father. But if it's real... Ashley, please put your DTS on Trace. I'll activate the first protocol and play back my current memory. You'll be able to see it too. When it's done, activate the second protocol. Wait, I'm not listening to anything he's saying. I'm just reading. Okay, first one on the Trace. Alright, and when it's done, activate the second protocol and we'll see what the true memory is. I can't believe this little machine can do all that. It's not little, honey. Well, it can when it's combined with the master computer. I want to know the truth. Please verify it. Okay. Does Ashley not know Seiko's side, like her mother's side of the family, and why couldn't she be with... That's okay. That's fine. I'm just starting to like... okay. Please verify my memory, Ashley. Alright. What are we... In some ways, I don't really want to know the truth. I'm scared of what it could be. What are you going to do? What if your father's memory was replaced? Or worse, what if his memory is the truth? Ashley, what are you going to do? Do you want to know the truth? Do you want to learn your family's story? What? Why do I... Well, I'm not scared. I do want to know the truth. That's the spirit. But I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. Do you think your father murdered your mother? No, he didn't kill her. My father would never do that. I think you're right. Ashley, let's recover his memory. Alright. Wait, had I done something completely different, would it have given me like another, like... I don't know. What am I doing? Am I doing this right? Oh, wait. I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm sorry, Ashley. For what? Maybe this is all too much for you to handle right now. It's okay if you can't do it. No. Let me activate the protocol to verify your memory. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, we were just supposed to talk to him. I can... his model is clipping through it. There's a control panel on the other side of Trace. It looks pretty straightforward. This indentation in the center is about the size of the open DTS. Looks like it. I'll just put my DTS here. Okay, done. Now all I need to do is insert a DTS card. Well, okay, so the first one is the white one, right? I'll use the white. I'm going to replay Dad's current memory now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit! Alright, we finally get to see what this is. Starting memory replay of Richard Robbins on July 15th, 1994. Please wait. First protocol activated. Seiko. Oh no, I remember this. They keep going back and forth between. It's not necessary. No! Please don't. Trace is mine. You shouldn't have interfered. Dad shot Mom? I can't believe it. Remember, Ashley, that's just his current memory. You're going to verify if this is true or not, correct? Yes, it just looks so real. Alright, second one. Red DTS card, let's go! I'll use the red DTS card. I'm going to recover Dad's true memory now. Alright. Recovering erased memory of Richard Robbins on July 15th, 1994. Please wait. Second protocol activated. No. Seiko, no. He was here. Trace. Ashley? Where are you, Ashley? Daddy! I hate that it keeps going back and forth between his face and the memory. Just keep playing the memory. Keep playing the memory! When Dad came home, Mom was still alive. Blood everywhere. She took her last breath in his arms and... Ashley. Why would someone do this? Here's the thing. You could have verified it with your own memories. Because it's aligned with his. You could have... Whatever, it's fine. So now we know the truth. That machine is amazing. I feel as if a heavy weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Yes, me too. When I imagined our reunion, I never pictured all this. You've grown so big, Ashley. I'm glad I'm not alone anymore. Ashley, you look just like your mother. Mother! I've waited so long for this. Me too. Actual hug time? Oh no, he bends down to her level. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Aw. Obvious parallel, just so you know. My heart's so swollen with joy it feels sore. Aw, D. Aw. I'm so happy for you, Ashley. Richard! Do you hear me? What was that? It's Bill. But where is it coming from? That speaker above the door. Richard, I'm waiting for you in the cave. Let's talk. Don't go, Dad. Let's just get out of here. No. Now that I know the truth, I have to finish this. Wait here. No, I'm going with you. Now that I've found you, I don't want to lose you again. Oh, Ashley, it won't be like that. Yes, it will. Shut up, Dad. We're coming with you. But it could. Now I must repeat the important things to remember then. I don't want to forget. Didn't we do that with D? Well, we didn't, but still. We kind of used the same setup. My shoulders hurt. We solved the mystery of the Zoetrope and pressed the switch. Hidden in the painting of the tree, the painting led to a safe room. The person on the floor of the safe room was... my daddy. Yeah, it was Richard, my father. But I couldn't understand what he said to me. I didn't believe he was my father. When I met my father in the safe room, there was a flurry of confusion. Dad was dismayed that I thought Bill was my father, and I was horrified to learn he was at the scene of my mother's death. In the confusion, Dad left, leaving me to find Henry's final letter. On the typewriter, the addressee was... Franny. Yeah, the letter was addressed to Franny. I don't know why I sounded so distressed. I was trying to, burp, but it didn't come out, so sorry. The letter revealed something shocking about Dee's family. Afterwards, Dee remembered that his full name is Danielle. Dee and I went into the research lab looking for my father in the lab. In the lab, I found the DTS cards that stored the activation codes for Trace. I used my DTS, the DTS cards, and Trace to recover Dad's memory. After activating Trace, we discovered that his memory was false and had been implanted in him. Shortly after, we heard a voice coming from the speaker. The voice belonged to Bill, obviously. Yeah, the voice we heard from the speaker was Bill's. He said he wanted to talk to Dad in the cave, which sounds super sus. What's going to happen now? Why did Bill attack Jessica? And will I finally learn the truth about my mother's death? I don't know the whole story. I think there's something more I need to find out. Yeah. Chapter 6, Buried Truths. Whoa, I don't remember this. I mean, I kinda do, but I don't. The long shadows fall on the stairs. Okay, well. Hey, wait a minute. What's the matter? I left my DTS back there. Just leave it there, don't worry about it. But anyone can just pick it up and activate Trace. No, your DTS has been programmed for your use only. Oh right, Jessica said something about that on the boat. Hey Dad! Was that Bill guy a friend of yours? Yes, he was. Bill, your mother and I all worked at the same research lab. The classified nature of our work built an intense trust between us. We were so close that we could talk about anything, but reflecting on it now, maybe I was the only one who felt that way. Oh. Are we just gonna stop every time? I feel like that's gonna be the case. Like, as we go down... Oh wait, yep, okay, yeah, I was right. Dad, I'm worried about Jessica. How was she when you left her? She said she still felt a little dizzy. Well, I hope she's alright too. I don't want Jessica to see Bill. I'll get her once I talk to him. Why? How does Bill know Jessica? Those two, they have a history. They used to touch butts. What kind of history? Well, let's just say they were friends. Very butt buddy friends. I think I know what you mean. You could just say date. Actually, does he mean fuck? I'm a child. Alright. Do you believe in ghosts? Well, I believe that some part of humans lives on after they die. Whether it's a legacy or a spirit, I don't know. Why do you ask? I kind of met one. That's amazing! Tell me more! Oh, that's precious. Your dad's precious. Alright. He's like, wow, you know ghosts? Oh, man. Tell me more about your ghost friend. Cave? All of this. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Does this mansion ever end? I can't believe there's a cave here. The Edwards had a mining company. They mined every... Yeah, yep, the mining came back, so I'm glad that happened. Good job. This cave is one of the old mines. There used to be a path from the courtyard to this cave. A path between the courtyard and the cave. Hey, Dad, you know where the lab is now? Did it used to be the courtyard? Yes. Ashley. What's the matter? I remember something. I've been here before. In this cave? Yes. I ran away through the courtyard in the mansion. And I found myself in this cave. You ran away? How come? Because someone was chasing me. Yes, I remember now. Is he missing an eye? Daniel, don't run! Oh, it was Uncle Henry. I just kept running and running from Uncle Henry. And then I found myself in this cave. Well, why were you running? I saw my father in the silver bird room, covered in blood. I wanted to tell Franny what happened to my father, and I went to her room, but when I got there, Uncle Henry was already there, and as soon as I saw his face, I was overcome with fear. I got so scared I just started to run. Dee, that's terrible. Oh God. I was running so fast, my feet were moving faster than my heartbeat. I didn't know what had happened to my father. I ran so hard that it was hard to breathe, and if I stopped running, the tears kept pouring out and I couldn't see in front of me. I finally made it to this cave when my knees gave out, so I sat, and I thought about my father, then screamed for a long time. Dee. Ashley. Yeah? What's wrong? Were you just talking to yourself? No, yes, I have this habit where I just start talking to myself, you know? Ashley, that's my fault, isn't it? Because I left you alone. Dots. Oh, just say that you're talking to the ghost. He said that. I'm pretty sure I said this when I was 14 years old. Like, hey, what? He just said he wanted to know more about your ghost friend. And then you won't tell him? You know, Ashley, I was thinking. Yeah, about what? Your voice. What about it? It sounds a lot like your mother's. Debatable. Really? I can't remember what she sounded like, but it makes me kind of happy to think I still carry around part of her. Yes. I feel like there's so much I want to ask you. When I was a little kid, what was I like? Well, to be honest, you were a crybaby. Crybaby? I don't believe that. You followed your mom wherever she went like a little shadow. As soon as you lost sight of her, you would start crying. I was a baby and I cried? That doesn't mean I was a crybaby. Oh yeah. Oh, your dad's precious. What is it? I just remembered something hilarious that happened. Well, don't just stand there laughing. Tell me what happened. If I recall correctly, you were about 2 years old. Your mother was out and you and I were alone at home. As soon as she left, you turned into the world's saddest baby, and I tried everything, but you wouldn't stop crying. Then I discovered that if I tossed you in the air, you would stop. You looked me right in the eye and laughed and laughed. I didn't want you to start crying, so I just kept tossing you up. And then I dropped you on your head. So by the time your mom came home, I was the one near tears because I dropped you on the head. And she was mad at me. Shit, father, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That wasn't funny. My arms felt like they were about to fall off from all the tossing. And I was wearing the lunch you lost on my shirt. Serves you right for calling me a crybaby. I just have to laugh every time I think of that day. You were the cutest baby in the whole world. What about my past, Ashley? What about your past? We've been remembering all the things throughout that entire house tobacco. Hey, what's this? Oh. What's this shoe doing here? It looks like Dee's shoe. Dee? Who's that? A friend of mine. What do you mean? A friend? I found Dee's other shoe. Dee ran and fell, didn't he? Ashley. Dee? I remember now. After I sat down, I took my shoes off because my feet hurt. Holding the shoes that my father bought for me, I walked toward the back of the cave. It was dark and lonely back there, but I had this weird feeling that my father might be there. The cave smells exactly as it did then, dark, dank, and cold. Why was your shoe here? Because Uncle Harry came here. Then what happened? When I saw him, I was so scared that I dropped my shoe, and I started running again. I thought I had to run or I'd get shot. But why? I thought he'd shoot me, like he shot my father. Oh, Dee. This is what I witnessed beforehand. I heard my father and uncle talking in the silver bird room. Come on, Henry, give it a rest. What belonged to grandfather is rightfully mine now. I already told you, Thomas. He had no assets left. Oh, we're going back and forth. Okay. Don't lie to me. You just want to keep it all for yourself. If you won't help me change this will, I'll have no choice. And the story will be that you were so distraught over his death that you killed yourself with this gun. A tragic story, don't you think? You could never shoot me. You don't have it in you. You lost your arm because you weren't able to shoot in the war. Thomas! What are you doing? Henry, wait! What? Yes. Uncle said this to my father. Do you want the money so badly that you would do this? I don't know you anymore. You're a different person. Then he took the gun from my father's hand. He took it from him. And what he did to my father... Dee... Ashley? Are you okay? Just tell him that you're talking to the ghost. Wait a sec, Dad. What is it? What do you know about the Abort family? I mean, before Bill's time. A lot of what I know is just from looking at what they left behind. So, okay, tell me about it. It's hard to sum that family up succinctly. But, from what they left behind, I'm most struck by Henry, who painted the portraits. Why? Actually, I'd seen his work even before I came to this island. Where? A small gallery in Manhattan. One painting really stood out. What was it like? It was a beautiful watercolor of a young girl and boy. I fell in love with that painting. I didn't have any money to buy it, but so I used to walk by the gallery every day just to look at it. The gallery's owner told me the artist's story. Tell me. The artist lost his right arm in the Second World War. That was his dominant arm, so he gave up painting for a while. But because of his gift and his family's encouragement, he was able to take the talent he had in his right hand and move it to his left. Amazingly, he painted with the same artistry. This piece was one he created after his comeback. But just as he was putting his life back together and right after creating a few new pieces, he suddenly committed suicide. That's the story I heard anyway. Oh. So when I came here and I learned that Henry was that same artist, I was so surprised. How strange the universe works, huh? But even after reading what he wrote right before his death, I still don't know what happened to Thomas and Daniel. I guess that will always remain a mystery. No, I can't. There he is. Bill is deep inside the cave. Hello, Bill. You finally made it, Richard. Why would you do such a thing? I was doing a test run on Trace. It was a success after all. Congratulations, Richard. You... Alright. I like how he looks like he's obviously, like, pasted on top of this. Why did you pretend to be my dad? You're a sick person, you know. Calm down, Ashley. I got to witness a girl's reunion with her father after an 11-year separation. At first I was acting, but after looking into your earnest eyes, I could feel my heart warm. No, that's gross, Bill. You have your mother's eyes. When I saw those eyes, I wanted to be your father. Even if just for a short while. That is so creepy. This is really messed up. You're a horrible person, Bill. Misguided, perhaps. Maybe lonely, but surely not horrible. Yeah, you are. You lied to me. You did horrible things to the people closest to you. Closest to me? You heard me. Dad and Jessica are your friends, right? How could you treat your friends that way? You're wrong, Ashley. What do you mean I'm wrong? Richard and Jessica are no longer my friends. But they were. Ashley, adult relationships are very complicated. Sometimes the closer you are to someone, the more it hurts. When things go wrong... So, what, is that why you hurt Jessica and rewrote Dad's memory? Bill? Why did you do that to Jessica? I really didn't plan it that way. I didn't think I would see her here. Jessica knew about you, so you... Yes, I'm not proud of it. Richard, it seems that you hadn't told Jessica about me, huh? That's what we agreed on, isn't it? Yes, I suppose. Ashley, listen to me. I wasn't planning on hurting her. That's not why I did it. I wanted you to believe I was your father. Jessica was in the way. Well, why would you pretend to be my father? It's so creepy! Here's the simple answer. You needed to be there for the second trace protocol. Why did you rewrite Dad's memory? I already explained that to you. I was just taking Trace for a test drive. No, you're lying. You wanted Dad to believe that he had killed Mom. Why do you think that? It's all becoming clear. How convenient for you if convenient for me. What do you mean by that? What are you trying to accuse me of? It would be very convenient for you if Dad was the killer. What are you saying? Are you saying that I am the one who killed your mother? Maybe. You're a bad little girl, Ashley. To accuse someone of such a heinous crime without proof. No, don't. He's manipulative. Richard, did you fill her mind with all this poison? Cut it out, Bill. Don't talk to her like that. Ah. Who knew you were capable of such paternal words? I suppose it's like riding a bicycle. You never forget how to act the part of the father, even if you haven't for over a decade. Shut up. What do you mean you need me for the second trace protocol? That's right, Ashley. Your father was hired to complete his research and create Trace. He received a third-party grant as well as my resources. However, he wanted to keep a part of Trace. He pulled this off by implanting the biometric information of his own daughter in the production model DCS. It wasn't his to keep. I came here after receiving word that Trace was complete. On the way, I checked his notes on the lab PC and discovered all of this. Bill, Ashley, your father is the horrible one. He pretended to be my friend, but then he stabbed me in the back. Dots. You can blame him for the death of our friendship. Whatever, dude. Bill, do you know who my mother's murderer is if it's not you? Can you handle the truth? Yeah, I can. The person who killed your mom has still not been caught. The authorities had no evidence or witnesses. Except for one person saw your mother's murderer. Yes, there was one witness. And who was it? Bill, stop. The girl wants to know, Richard. Who was it? Who saw my mom get killed? Ashley, you can't be serious. That person is you. What? Duh. Girl, duh. Don't listen to a thing he says. But, Dad, the details of what happened to your mother, you don't have to think about that stuff anymore. But I want to know, why are you always like that? What do you mean by that? You ignore the truth and see only what you want to see. So, you saw it, Ashley. You saw the shooting. You saw your mother draw your last breath. Stop talking about that night. Why? Don't you want Ashley to know the truth? I don't want to make her relive that terrible tragedy. Of course. Always the considerate father, Richard. Don't be snide. That day 11 years ago when Seiko lost her life, Ashley suffered amnesia from the shock of what she'd seen. All she would do when she saw my face was cry. I was at a loss. You came to me and told me of the research you were doing here. Dad? Bill, there was a reason I didn't tell you I was working on developing a second trace protocol, and I'm sure you guessed it. What was it? Yes, please entertain us, Richard. I didn't tell you because I wanted to replay Ashley's memory of that night with the second trace protocol and find Seiko's killer. So you used the government's and my money to fund this. And after I found the killer, I wanted to remove the negative memory of Ashley's with the first trace protocol and replace it with a different one. That's quite a plan. Dad, I get it. That's right, Ashley. I should remember. I did it for you. Stop it. Stop what? Just stop the self-sacrificing father act. It's getting old. What are you talking about? Like you didn't know what trace would be used for. So, Richard, let me see if I've got this right. One, it was your sentimentality and memories of the past that made you lie to me for the past 11 years. It wasn't like that. Richard, you must be the biggest idiot alive. You knew how to develop trace, but you didn't know how to use it. How to use trace? Bill, what do you mean? You don't know what it can be used for. Well, let me tell you. You can use trace to manipulate someone's memories to create the reality that you want. It's basically what you wanted to do. No, I didn't create trace to be used like that. Not at all. You should understand this more than anyone else, Bill. I developed trace to help people. Oh, give it a rest, Richard. I'm tired of your holier-than-thou attitude. It's really dull. Trace is mine, and I will decide how it is used. No. Come on, I'm the one who had to foot the bill for this research. And I am the one who should benefit from the results. But you said yourself that trace is meant to help humankind. I thought that was why I was working here. Those are pretty lofty words, and here I thought it was just your inability to cope that caused you to make Ashley an orphan. I thought it was your weakness that made you hide from reality, not in any grand goals for humanity. For 11 years you reveled in your solitude and research, never thinking of the cost. Who do you think paid? Me and Ashley. And you call yourself a man. What? But that's why I hired you. What do you mean? For your ability to ignore everything outside your work? Anyways, Trace is done. I'm through with you. I won't let this happen. What? Bill... Oh, they broke the 180 rule. They broke the 180 rule. I got so lost at first. It's like, wait, what's going on? Alright. It's all good. You can't use Trace this way. I won't let you. Nope, there it goes. Runs in the family! If I were you, Richard, I would. Shut up right about now. Bill, what are you doing? Ashley, though you've just met, it's time to say goodbye. Please don't! I need to tell Dad something. No. Please just let me tell him. Who killed Mom? I don't think so. Ashley, I don't think there is anything that you want to say to Richard. You said you didn't remember the face of your mother's killer. But you said that I saw it. You said that I am the only person who saw Mom's killer. Dad went so far as to develop Trace to find Mom's killer, and that's why I need to tell him. Even without using Trace. Without using Trace? I just need to remember. I just need to remember and tell my dad. You look so much like Seiko right now. My heart is breaking. Alright. Ashley, I'll take my time pulling the trigger. Now, say goodbye, Ashley. Don't do this, Bill. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Was he in love with my mom? Chill the fuck out. Alright, Ashley. Say goodbye to your father. But just out of curiosity, the night your mother died, what happened when you were with her? Oh no. Someone came in. I remember waiting for Dad with Mom. Suddenly we heard footsteps, and Mom realized that someone was inside the house. Sega realized that someone was in the house, huh? And then what happened? She hid me in the closet. She had to protect you because your father wasn't there to do it. Mom told me to be completely silent, quiet as a mouse. She opened the closet and hid me inside. So Ashley's turned this goodbye into a stroll down memory lane. I'm sure you're very pleased. She is the only reason that you're still alive right now. Say goodbye now. I don't want to do this in front of you. Remember any more and you'll regret it. I understand. Are you sure? Yes. Ashley, you replayed your dad's memory using Trace. Yes. How did you replay it? I used the right DTS card to replay his current memory. And I used the red DTS card to replay his true memory. Ashley, how do you know that the red DTS card was his true memory? Because he said so. Is that so? Yes. What if your father was lying to you? He does have a history of seeing only what he wants to see. What if the memory you played with the white DTS card was real? Bill, what are you saying? Dad? Ashley, Bill's lying. What? What if the killer's face you remember was your father's? What then? So, you were hiding in the closet alone and scared. And where was your father in all of this? At work? Or was he busy killing Seiko? When you were in the closet, what happened? Fuck. Oh my god. You guys, I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. There was a loud noise. What kind of noise? I guess I didn't hear any noise. Fuck. Oh, okay. Well, they gave me another chance. That's really nice of this game to do that. Normally, any other game would be like, well, he's dead. I heard Mom's voice. Did you hear Seiko's voice? Yes, I heard my mom's voice. Ashley, what did Seiko say? What did you hear? You can't have Trace. So she wouldn't give up Trace. Seems a silly thing to give her life for. That's what she said. I remember. Oh. What? Alright. There's a reason why they showed his feet and the ledge. Are you gonna fall to your death? Bill, don't. You can still end this. I know. We're close to the climax. I will let you know the truth. It seems the only way to end this. Dad! But those words will be the last you ever hear. So, Ashley, take your time remembering the rest. This is the important part. Did you hear something after you heard your mother's voice? I heard a gunshot. Go on. I heard something scary, something I'd never heard before. Then, what did you do? I peeked out of the closet. And what did you see? I can't remember. No, it's coming back to me. I saw the face of the person who killed my mom. Oh no. All of a sudden, what I saw from the inside of the closet, it all starts to appear like a photo developing. I see a shoulder, then a wisp of hair, then a pair of stony eyes. I close my eyes to sharpen the image in my mind. Nope. Hey, that face belongs to... of course it's Bill. Ashley, when you peeked out of the closet, who did you see? It was... It was you! I mean, we already said this. Bill, you did it? Shut up. I don't understand. Why would you... How could you? I said, shut up. Didn't you suspect anything? How could I? You were my friend. What weren't you able to act 11 years ago? You mentioned it in your letter. I think you know. Well, please clarify it for Ashley. Why did you kill Seiko? Answer me. Why did you kill her? Seiko betrayed us. Us? What do you mean by us? The project, our country, and me. You're telling me you didn't know? Seiko was one of us. What? Trace was developed in the government's secret lab. Seiko and I were the driving forces in the project's progress. It was just the two of us. Then we chose you to join us. But just as the project started taking off, Seiko betrayed me. She took up with you. Then you two stole the Trace essay and hid it in your house. That night, before I went over to your house, I begged her, Seiko, please return the essay and come back to the project. But she wouldn't listen. I didn't want to hurt her, but Trace didn't belong just to her. It was my work, too. But she just wouldn't listen. So I made her listen. Stop! Hey! Who are you? Answer me! Stop. That wasn't forceful enough. Ugh! You're making Franny cry. Hey! Oh, yep. Bill! It's the end, Richard. Dad? I... What just happened? Why did he fall so suddenly? The look on his face, it was like he saw a ghost. I don't know what happened. Oh, Bill. Dad. He was my friend. No, he wasn't. But, Ashley, are you alright? Are you hurt? I'm fine. How about you, Dad? Where's Jessica? I'm shaken, but I guess I'm okay. Yeah, that was a horrible thing for you to see. I've seen worse. Oh, shit. I'm such a terrible father, and I've been unfair to you. I'm sorry to have gotten you wrapped up in all this. It's all over now. Ashley, please forgive me. My head hurts. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to him. Ashley? Wait. Oh yeah. I know this feeling. On the night that Mom died. Yeah, on that night he was close by too. My heart feels bruised. Does this heart hurt too? Ashley? Yes, Dad? Do you not feel well? I'm fine. Alright, if you're sure. Dad, there's something I want to ask you. We just saw someone die. Oh gosh. What's that? That thing that you weren't able to ask 11 years ago. The thing you couldn't ask Bill. What was it? Did you think that Bill was the person who killed Mom? No. I never even suspected that, not even for a second. Then, 11 years ago after your mother's funeral, I saw the strangest thing. Bill visited Siegel's grave alone with a bouquet of white flowers. He stood there at her grave for a long time. It felt like all day. He had a stricken look on his face. He looked like he had lost the love of his life. He was suffering like no one should. But why? Ashley, I don't know if these are things I should be telling you, but I will. I appreciate it. What I wanted to ask Bill all those years ago was if he was in love with your mother. Oh, Dad. I'm sorry to have told you all this. No, I needed to know. You told me the truth, and for that, I'm grateful. So, we're okay? Yeah. Good. I'm going to go get Jessica. Alright. Cross this bridge to get to the bay. I'll be back soon, just wait for me there. Why can't we go back together? I will. Hey Dee, thanks for saving our butts. Ashley. Are you okay? Not really. I'm not okay. Explain to me, Dee. Why did Bill fall? Was he able to see you? Maybe. Well, thank you. I didn't want Bill to shoot your father. I didn't want you to have to see that. You saved him, Dee. But Bill fell from my dad's hands. I don't care what Bill did. No one deserves to die like that. Good job, kid. Violently. I didn't want anyone to die. We all die someday, Ashley. Even you. I remember. It's coming back. What? The sight of your father's hands reminded me of something about when I died. Oh! I was running from Uncle Henry. I saw to this point, and he was gaining on me. Then Uncle Henry yelled, "Daniel, don't run. If you run, your heart..." But I was so scared of my uncle, I couldn't stop. I ran to the end of the cliff. It stopped there, and my chest became tight. "Daniel, be careful. Come here. I would never hurt you." But when I heard that, my heart clenched and I lost control of my body. Then I fell from the cliff. Oh no. Ashley, I remember. The last thing I saw was an outstretched hand trying to save me. It was the hand of my Uncle Henry. Oh, Dee. What did I say? Alright. My throat hurts. God damn. Let's finish this. Oh, that's beautiful. Wait. Oh. I hear the sound of waves. It's so peaceful. So this is the bay. I can't believe it's night already. Hey there, kid. Did you hear that? Yes. Kid, are you here? It's Captain! What's he doing here? Oh, hey, Captain. Later, Captain. Oh, there's a boat. There's a boat. Like how you just trail on by. Just trailing on. Alright, let's talk to you. Here you are. I forgot his voice. I thought you were scared of the dark, Captain. What are you doing here after sundown? I like how we're just going with the flow after seeing someone die. Ow. Sorry, I just recognized my mortality. Okay. Now, kid, that's no way to be. I've been looking all over. I went to the gate in the woods, but it wouldn't open. Hey. Yeah, you are a responsible adult. You didn't come looking for me. I walked around the gate to the other side, and here you are. Glad to see you're safe and sassy as ever. Yes, I'm still in one piece. Where's your aunt? My dad went to get her. I see. I assume you finished your business here then. Yeah, I just want to go now. Are you happy to find your dad? Yeah, but... What's wrong? Are you tired? A little. Part of growing up is being tired. It's a sad fact of life. Well, it must be ancient then, because I'm exhausted. I was thinking. I have lots of things I want to talk to you about. Would you listen to me later? Sure, if it ain't too complicated. Okay, later then. By the way, who's the young fellow next to you, your friend? Did he just say what I thought he said? Oh my gosh! Captain, you can see D? I can't believe it. Huh? I guess I startled him because he just ran off. Shy little fella, huh? And fast, I didn't even see him leave. Ha! Ha! I wonder where he ran off to. He's probably on the other side. Ashley! Dad's calling me. Ashley! Jessica! No, wait, we gotta find D. Sweet BBD. Where's D? Where's D? D, no. No, D, no. Alright, well. Ashley. Hi, Dad. Ashley. Jessica, are you feeling better now? Yes. Sorry for making you worry. There's no reason to apologize. You've had enough to worry about today. Jessica, about Bill. Don't worry, Ashley. I told her about Bill already. Are you okay, Jessica? I will be. I don't know how he turned into such an awful person. Well, yeah. He wasn't always like that. Jessica, if we had stayed friends like we were before, maybe all this tragedy wouldn't have happened. Don't blame yourself, honey. Don't do it. Oh, Jessica, you can't change the past. I guess my job is done now. Thank you for taking care of Ashley. I can never repay you. Now, I can return her to you. Thank you. Jessica, how could you? What? What do you mean return me? I'm not an overdue library book. Calm down, Ashley. No, the two of you made all these decisions that affect me. And look where it got us. I saw a dead guy. I'm not doing this again. Ashley, don't worry. We'll all be together from now on, I promise. You'll never be alone again. Okay. I finally have what I wanted. Dad and Jessica are both here. I'm filled with mixed emotions. I'm not sad exactly, but I feel like crying. I'm not alone anymore. Ashley. Huh? Captain is ready to leave. Let's go. Oh. What is it? Are you okay? There's something I have to do. Please wait for me. All right. Hurry back. Roddy! I suppose you'll be leaving soon. Here you are, Dee. Hi, Ashley. I'm sorry for startling you earlier. I was surprised, too. I didn't think he could see you. I'm so used to being invisible that it's very shocking to be seen. I guess some adults can't see me after all. I guess so. Ashley. What? This has been the best time of my afterlife. Why? I never thought I'd meet someone like you. I found all the pieces of my life. Thank you. You helped me retrace those steps. I can never repay you. You're welcome. I'm so glad I met you. What's wrong, Dee? You're acting funny. I feel strange, like something is about to happen. What could it be? I've never felt this way before. Are you... I'm happy for you, Ashley. You are not alone anymore. Dee... Shh. Shh. Sweet baby, shh. I remember everything now. I can finally move on. Okay? Please touch my hand, Ashley. I'm sorry, it just looked kind of funny. It just looks kind of funny. The way it looks to me is that he's missing his shoulders. But for you guys, it's like, oh, it's just side to side. Nope, he's missing his shoulders. Aw. Baby. He's disappearing now! Goodbye, Ashley. Goodbye. Ashley, please help me get my memories back. It takes two to make one. Dad might not recognize me when he sees me for real. Why won't it play? I've had enough. I want to go home. Finding out the truth can be scary, but you have to do it. Real sadness comes from not knowing the truth. I should know. Let's go. Your father's waiting. Dee's left. He's moved on past this world. I'll never forget you, Dee. You were the only one who knew my true feelings. You have your peace now. Goodbye. Oh, that was kind of anticlimactic. Let's be real. Oh, man. Because I kind of still have some questions. Henry said that he didn't kill Thomas. But Dee's like, no, I saw him do it. I saw him pull the trigger. Are you looking at me? Chill the fuck out. I'm saying things. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. But it's really sad. Oh, sweet baby Dee. No. Are you guys... Oh, here we go. Here's everybody. Here's the whole gang. Hold on. Alright. All set, Ashley. Yes. Look at the moon tonight. It's beautiful. It's so bright. It is. Do you know what your middle name Mizuki means in Japanese? It means beautiful moon. Beautiful moon. Just like tonight. Yes. Your mother chose it. I never knew what it meant. Yes. Beautiful moon, the only light in the darkness. Well, besides the stars that are clearly littered all over. I used to come here alone at night to look up at the moon, big moon, and think about you looking at the same moon. The air is crisp now. Aw. Ashley. Dad! Yes, Ashley? I saw Mom! I'm holding Dad's hand in mine. My grip is tight. His hand is warm. The feeling is new and familiar all at the same time. Dad, so much has happened. Different emotions swirl in me. But most of all, I'm happy. I'm happy I found him. I'm happy I found the truth. I'll never forget today, especially since I saw a man died. When I grow up, even if horrible things happen, I'll always remember today because a man died and I met a ghost. It became my friend. The last day I was 13. We did it. And that was Trace Memory. Hey, remember that time when our not dad hugged us? Jesus. Mm. I want to know why their daughter was born with white hair. Ah, maybe albinoism. Who knows? Who knows? That looks delicious. Me? Nah. Um. All right. Well, okay. I guess this is where we're gonna talk about the game itself. Maybe some of my frustration is the fact that I played on an emulator and not on a DS, and all that. But oh, you can definitely tell that this is a game that was definitely trying to sell the Nintendo DS, and it's just such a because at the time it was pretty brand new, and it was like, oh, we got to get people to like this game, so we're gonna make a game about the game. You know what I mean? So maybe when I was 14, I just really really enjoyed I guess the drawings more so than anything else. The fact that it was a female protagonist. Um, Now that I'm an adult, I still think it's cute and pretty calming. I Some of the choices that they made for storytelling was it's kind of difficult. It was kind of difficult to follow. What else? Kind of irritating to some of the the mechanics. Not just the fact that it was an emulator, just playing it regularly and having to go and interact with something and then go all the way back and interact with something else and then so many back buttons, so many things. Like there's also a lot of things when it should have been a little bit more easier. But I guess, the story was interesting. It's pretty good, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't the greatest story. Here's the thing. I just got done playing Undertale, right? Like I got it done. The game the let's play that we played beforehand is Undertale, and I shouldn't compare the two, but I'm doing it. And see, I don't know. I like the characters enough, though. I do like the characters. It made me feel some sort of way and go, oh no, and I did some emotional reactions, so that's good. That's a plus. I guess overall, I would rate this game 1 out of 10. Mm, Maybe a 6, maybe? Yeah. 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 That's about it. I mean, uh, I don't hate it, and I didn't, and it's not like I didn't have fun playing. I think it was pretty enjoyable trying to figure these things out as best as I could, while also being a little bit frustrated at the fact that this was an emulator. And some of the things I just had to config. I wonder if that was caught. Pretty sure it was caught on video. Some of the things, but we did it. We're done. Uh, Thanks for watching. If you've watched it all the way through, for the most part, it was cute and sad and tragic. It didn't make me cry, but it made me go, oh, ow, mortality. But that's about it. All right, you guys have a great night and or day. See you next time.